I knew that like this game would pop when it came out again. It's just like during the time or whatever that was posting those other videos, it was kind of like already dead at that point. But
No, your Arcane Lineage videos were getting views even like, dude, the community for Arcane Lineage is like crazy.
even though like the game was dead, people are still watching that.
I'm not gonna lie, the update so far, from what, oh my god, there's one new mob.
I saw a goblin so far. I haven't been anywhere else.
Man.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, I won't even tell you. Just know if you ever walk in the swamp at night, I promise you your build is wiped.
What?
Like at night when night falls.
Oh wait. Yeah, David was telling me that you got kidnapped or something.
All I'll tell you is, okay, you know how in this game if you're not fighting a boss, you can leave the game and like just leave the encounter.
Yeah.
This nigga Lego left the game, left the encounter, reset all the way back to Caldera, and the nigga followed him to Caldera, bro.
What?
From the swamp.
So wait, you? Oh wait, I also just did notice that there was never a night and day in the old game. There was only like the daytime and then like the corrupted weather.
Yeah, that's a light and dark. It's supposed to be like in the night there's new enemies, in the day.
Oh, is that what the patch drop means as well, or is that just because of the races?
No, that's the patch drop. That's light and dark.
I didn't know that actually.
Day and night, new enemies at night. That's the whole point of it.
I didn't know that actually.
The mob was so OP at night in the swamp that they had to global restore, bro. Like
global restore.
They had to global restore on the first day because of him, bro. That nigga was swiping lives left and right because they gave him. Okay, they gave him.
Wait. So question: is he able to be killed?
Yeah, but they gave him all unblockable, undodgeable moves, bro. Now they changed it. Now it has a dodge bar on one of the moves, but before you literally couldn't. You had to you couldn't guard because then you can't do any damage to the turn. It's just like, oh my god, bro. Shin was wiping his brawler. He went to the swamp, bro, to try to fight that again. He actually did good damage to him, so he's definitely killable. But god damn, bro.
Oh yeah. Wait. So is it still like the same where like you can't trade with hard if you're legendary? Yeah. It's the same.
Yeah, in terms of items, yeah, but like gears and stuff you could trade.
Wait, so what? Legendary can't trade to hard, but hard could trade to legendary?
No, can't trade either way.
Oh no, neither. But remember, it used to be like you could.
Yeah, it's just items. Items you can't trade. You can't trade like slime chucks and stuff. You could trade gears.
What do you mean by trade? You just can't drop it on the floor anymore?
No, there's trading. There's no dropping.
Oh, they actually added a trading. So you can't drop anything anymore.
You can't scam anymore. Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually, no, that makes sense because the trades in PS were always so iffy because someone could drop first and you would have to have a trust level to be able to even trade with people.
You can get the core of a golem to summon a golem.
Core of oh, is that like that's a new thing?
Yeah.
Because instead of only slime now?
There's no slime.
I did see there was like wait, there's no slime anymore?
I don't think there's a slime anymore.
What?
We've fought King Slime like 5 times. We haven't gotten a single drop. We haven't even got XP or money, bro. I don't know. I think
wait, what? Why would they remove that? When what's the point of the Lentum thing now?
What Lentum thing?
You remember like the slime would like copy like your color?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, that's massive if it's not in the game.
You remember how Lentum Paladin was like the most like meta Paladin build? Now they made it so there's something called Spore Root, so every time you block it applies the same shit that Lentum does when you block, so you don't even need Lentum. Yeah, they made it so a lot of races, like you could really use all races now on classes. You don't have to play.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That means there's no like you don't now like all the races aren't like bound to like a certain thing. That's nice.
Hexer Dark Glare applies hex on just one hex.
Oh, it actually does now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's viable. I mean, it was always viable, but it's even more viable now. I got like the first skill and I just got the stance. So like, have you seen the Hexer stance?
Yeah.
You're just holding your staff backwards. Because I don't know, necromancer like I don't
Dude,
know.
I'm wiping my Morris, bro.
Event stale. You know, so I never even got to get a Morris. Like,
dude, you know what's crazy? You could have literally got a Morris if we hopped on the game before maintenance. I could have just gave you all.
That's what. Yeah, I know that. The name of my PS, and everything was the two things that I needed. But like, you just needed it for something else or whatever. I remember. I know that I asked you for it. I know. I was begging you guys for it so I could get it before the reset.
No, Sean could have really gave it to you. I don't know why he did. I promise you, Sean had all of them to give to you. Bro.
And I had a slot ready for it and everything.
Wallahi, Sean had all of them to give to you. Bro.
I had a slot ready for it and everything, but now everything's wiped. So what are the two new races? Inferium and Shia?
Inferium, Shia, and this new 1% race that dodges everything. It's fucking
1% race? Like that isn't Delahan?
It's so broken. No, it's not Delahan. It's so broken. It's called
Wait, is it rollable?
Vidir, yeah, okay. Heighten your senses, dodge incoming attacks, and receive repercussions afterwards. Then reflect any incoming damage for a turn. If no damage is reflected, receive repercussions. Then allows you to see attacks incoming and provides a variety of effects based on that attack.
What the hell? And it's a new rollable.
You could dodge everything in the game, right? Pretty much.
So what, is there a new Trello, or is it only the wiki?
No, it's the same Trello. Just tried to update
They added to it?
Yeah.
So this week, I'm just dedicating for Arcane Lineage. As much as... Yo, I actually was having so much fun on Wilds on the weekend. That's why I didn't join on Sunday. I'm not forcing myself to play this just because there's a new update. I genuinely enjoyed this game when we were playing it. I just didn't get to do anything.
This was like the funnest.
I didn't get to do anything though. We didn't even get to fight like, you know.
I fought everything.
And you want to know why? It's not like I'm weak or anything. It's just we didn't have the people for that. You even yourself, you went to like with random people.
Sean hasn't even fought. Sean never fought like Metroms or
well, nor did I. Yeah, we all fought Thorian. It's a video.
Yeah, we did all fight.
We don't you remember we almost died? You were one shot. You were one shot. Yeah, you dodged the ultimate ability. That was also one of the shorts that's doing well, where you just casually dodged the ultimate ability, and then like I'm like, oh, okay, that's fair.
Wait, actually, on God, I've seen that short on my like.
Yes, because you did it.
On my shorts.
And also, it's a video too. It's a video. Like it was. I think it was like 2 or 3 parts of us like fighting Thorian. I recorded that, and then I uploaded it late when the game was like dead, but it still ended up doing well despite that. But we never we didn't fight Metrom. We fought Thorian just that time.
Metrom was crazy.
We didn't do anything.
Metrom so many times.
Yes, you did, but I doubt that you went with a full party of everybody you knew.
Me and the dog were the only people.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Now tell me how much funner it'd be if we had like a party of everybody we knew.
That's why I went priest on my Amoris.
I was also a saint on. It's not priest, Brian. You still mix that up.
It's not supposed to be saint. It's not called priest.
No, it was never called priest. But you said that before. Every single time we talk about saint, you always say priest.
Saint is not a healer, bro. Saint is
listen, I don't know what saint is. I've never even heard of a class called saint till this game. To be fair. And yes, priest probably does fit it more, or even just like I don't know, a cleric. A cleric would sound better or some shit. I don't know, but maybe it's saint because it's a spear healer class.
Yeah, I know. I want to get rid of my Horus, bro, because I feel like undulating hex. I don't use that shit. The only it is bothering me so much. That, like you're just like every time when you played that, you were like, man, this is ass or whatever, and I'm like, well, I wanted to try it, like. You know, now, the only thing I will say that
to trying it.
I've gotten spoiled by this race is that you can't get stunned, bro. So whenever they use Vine Trap or something like that,
you don't even bother dodging it. Yeah.
I don't. Sinister Gaze is good only for Metroms. So if you're not fighting Metrom, and if you're a support, that's the problem with it. If you're a support class, your entire thing is invalidated, bro.
Oh, you remember like how you had to place? I just hated that. Like for certain things, you had to play a certain build or whatever. Like or else. Like I said, if you're going in with randoms, they're not gonna let you in their thing if you're playing like some stupid build.
Now there's no accessory.
Yeah, but you get what I mean, right? If I queued into Metrom as a fucking hexer before it got buffed, do you think anybody would let me in?
Delahan DOT hexer was like a thing, but I doubt normal hexer now.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
I want to play assassin.
Yeah, I know you want to play assassin. You keep saying that you want to play assassin, but you keep saying, "Oh, this synergy doesn't work" or whatever. And now you said it's more attuned to like you can play any like.
Now assassin's but not every luck can't play like.
Oh yeah, but is it because luck doesn't give you crit damage anymore?
It barely gives you crit.
It doesn't.
So
does it even?
It does.
It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it on the thing.
No.
It says crit rate and luck.
I mean, I unless I'm just getting crit damage from leveling up, I'm pretty sure it's giving me crit damage. But dude, there's no way they don't buff this shit because this is insane, man. I
don't know. I want to play necromancer, but like at the same time, I don't.
God,
did they do anything
to it? I mean, they gave you everything in the game for summoning, so
they did. But like, you know, now that that's a thing, you know, there's gonna be a lot of necromancers. Right?
Nigga, this guy Domi summons his golem and just lets him. Okay, so he summons a skeleton and summons a golem. And you can only summon 2 things, right?
Yeah.
So he just lets his golem die, and then shit fucking explodes, and then he just summons.
Oh yeah, I saw that. When your summon dies, it just blows up and hits everything.
So stupid, bro.
Wait, so what is it? Based off of the summon's HP, or is it just a set amount of damage? I don't know what it's
based off of. Everything was fine as long as you priest last turn. If you priest last turn, you can use holy brace, and no one uses holy attacks.
Exactly.
Other than
and now the light race is in, and I'm sure they have a holy attack, right?
It's horrible. It's Skyward Bolt, bro. Nobody used that shit either, bro. The only thing they get is his incandescence, bro. Like that's the only move that you use on Shia, bro. And it's just a buff move. Shia is okay, Inferion is the best race in the game.
Okay, so what do each of them do?
Shia is dog shit. So you get Skyward Bolt, which is like a little holy damage move. You get an extra life. You get
Wait. If you're playing on legendary, does that mean you start with an extra energy?
No. Oh
What?
yeah. Those, yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. If you're playing legendary with that shit.
His incandescence is the second move, which is like a buff to whoever like you buff their main stat. If you have all your points in the luck, you'll get a buff to luck.
Who, one person or yourself?
Yeah, it's one person. You could do yourself too. I think. Okay, his incandescence cleanse the target's debuffs and grants them a small to moderate buff to their highest stat.
Cleanse them with debuffs. Okay, that's like a pocket saying. And you said Skyward Bolt is just ass.
Yeah.
What is it? AoE? Is it AoE?
I don't think so. If it's AoE, it's okay then.
That probably that's what I'm saying. Like if it does a little bit of damage, AoE would probably make it viable. Kind of. I mean, you could still play a holy build or some shit with that. Maybe. I mean, nobody's even done a holy build with her or anything, right? Or what?
Yeah, you can't. Bro. No, every holy class is a support.
That's what you say, and then Light Burst one shots the entire enemy team.
I want to say Priest actually does damage now, but I really just play Connoisseur on Morris, so it's not even like a Priest.
Oh, you still have your mark?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the only reason why.
Mark.
That's why I was. Well, there's a new mark coming out, so I was gonna wait for the requirements for those to drop to see how.
You can have multiple marks.
No, you can. My mark is only to my slot.
Oh right, I forgot about that. So is it my time? Is it my time to finally shine?
To be honest, I kind of wanted Venya as well.
Does Sean still want Venya?
I don't know, maybe, but he barely even like tried to get that shit there.
You don't even tell me what the Dark Rays does.
Every 5 waves that pass by, you get a stat buff. Infinitely stacking. Okay, the downsides. There's a lot of downsides. So you take 25% more poison and magic damage.
Mm-hmm.
While you're on fire, you take 10% more damage.
Mm-hmm.
But while you're on fire, you also deal 20% more damage. It's fucking retarded. And then they get their fucking god drop kick, bro.
What's the element? Fire?
Fire, yeah. You also only have 2 lives.
You have 2 lives?
Yeah, so you have minus 1.
To be fair, that's not even that bad. Nobody even likes sitting at like 2 lives anyway, as when they're 3 lives. Usually just use the thingy. Phoenix tier?
It's been so hard to prog my legendary luck build, bro. Holy shit.
Because you can't because you don't really do that much damage, they nerfed it.
To
be fair, it was really stupid. Like it was broken. Like you can't even like lie and
now it's literally unplayed.
Yeah.
Because okay, think about it like this, right? If I do 9 or 10 damage, right? I'm investing full luck and my crit damage is only like 2.2. Like I'm doing 18 damage.
So do you have scaling with luck in your class?
Yeah. Some classes, I guess.
Maybe you'll get better with that. I don't know.
It will definitely. Okay, for me, it's only the traps are scaling luck, and I'm playing a race that gives me a trap that scales with luck. You know, like the artifact expedite anklet, the Godspeed shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they made that a gear now, so you can run expedite anklet with another artifact.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta keep the speed builds in meta.
So what about obtainment methods for the Dark and Light?
Covenant. So you have to max out the Covenant, beat the boss, and then you get a race.
Beat the boss. How do you does it just spawn after you hit max level, or do you have to go somewhere?
It's in the Covenant, pretty sure.
So when you hit max level, they're just like, here, fight this guy?
Yeah, it's like to get the last level of the Covenant, you need to beat him. But once you have the last level of the Covenant, you can just get the race.
Wait, so does it force you to get the race, or does it give you an option?
No. Give you an option. You can talk to someone to get it. A boss fight unlocked after reaching rank 20 in the Church of Raphion. Defeating the boss will give you the choice to wipe and receive the Shitty Rays.
And so that means the Dark Race is also the same thing, right? You gotta fight a boss at the end?
Yeah, defeat Archaea.
Has anyone gotten it yet?
Yeah, of course. The Dark seems easier because, bro, let me.
So what do you have to do for each one? How do you progress? Each
It's like you get a skill like mark called like Soul Absorb, and you have to kill like once they're below 5% or 5% or below, you can just absorb their soul.
Oh, so it's like Gilded Strike, but it's a requirement.
Yeah, and nigga, they still don't know what you have to do to get fucking church, bro.
Wait, just to get like into the organization in general?
No. They know how to get into the organization. It's to rank up, bro.
Oh.
It's all question mark.
Ah, wait, so does anybody in the game have Light Rays?
Yeah. The Covenant itself, when you meditating gives one other person in the party +1 energy.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
And getting hit... Oh, it's not done, nigga. And getting hit during your meditation creates a burst of healing for your team that recovers some HP.
Ooh.
So, really, you could run a 5-man party in the fucking church and you don't even need a fucking saint, bro.
Wait, hang on, Viable.
Who made the church? No, I'm Not gonna lie, bro, the church is not as broken as the cult, bro. Oh my, this nigga Sean used some move called like curtain or death curtain, and it was like a full AoE like a hex damage move. It just killed everybody, bro. And you recover energy every time it kills someone.
Do we know where the locations of them are?
Yeah. We know how to get all of them. We know how to get all of them and join them. Like, and we know how to progress the. Okay, you know what it is? The Trello doesn't have any of them. It's probably easy to progress. I think it tells you how to progress, so it's not that big of a deal.
So can you show me the location of both for like the sake of a video?
Yeah, the cult is where the berserker trainer is. Like not doing the parkour. The berserker.
Oh, you have to
place
go
is
back
so
into there. You got to go back into the parkour.
It's so bright. It's so bright now. You can
Oh,
actually
thank
see
God.
everything.
And
But you don't have the
where
parkour to
is-
get to
And
it.
where is the light one?
There's a guy in the corner of the map that you have to give a rock core, a mushroom cap, and a sand core to, and he opens a gate to like the sky castle. Okay, so you look forward, right? Mage Tower's on the left. On the right is where the gate is.
Oh, okay. That side. So it's in between
then
where the Beastmaster and the thing
Mhm.
is.
Oh,
So did
no.
they do anything to the old covenants, or did they only?
Nah, they made way of life so much easier.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They have to do something because Way of Life was you. I did it on each slot. Like that I went and did that dumb shit on each slot, and you were like, Brandon, why are you doing this? Oh, this gate thing. I've seen this before, and I didn't even talk to him because I was scared. So this he takes you. Does it just stay open like forever for you, or after you do it once?
Yeah, I think so. So for the cult covenant, you get ability called prayer, and then you have to say this like really long like cult ass prayer in chat, and then the door, it's like a mirror. The mirror opens, and then you have to fight.
That
an
is actually
elementalist.
so cool.
You have to fight a Shia elementalist.
Is that
And then if you
is
kill
that
them,
the
you
final
get into
boss?
the church.
That's the final
No,
boss, or is that just to get into the thing?
Bro, that's to get into it.
Oh shit! All right.
Final boss is the demon lord, bro.
Yo, maybe I'll probably do progression to the light one. I don't know about the dark one though, but that's a lot of information. So we're just gonna leave it at that.